Back at the stadium, Nolan Ryan will be on the mound here today. 13-0 so far. One of the aces of this ball club, and obviously, after yesterday's blowout loss to the Yankees, obviously, you know, one thing's on their mind is to rebound and take today's game. And Brett Gardner will lead off.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees.
What a series he has had.
Brett Gardner.
So the series is tied here in this 4-game series. Sox took the first game. Yesterday, the Yankees took the second game. First pitch is 6-10. There's Piazza behind the plate. And there's Griffey with his 90th home run of the year and extended his hitting streak to more. He's near DiMaggio, folks. Gardner now behind 0-2. One of the best in the game on the mound for the White Sox here tonight. 0-2. Bounced it.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
There's a guy that can help you rebound from a tough loss. 1-2. Missed it. 2-2 now. Two. Fouled straight back. 2-2 again. Base hit in the right center. Gardner's on. He continues to be a pesky little fella against the White Sox, doesn't he, folks? Leadoff hit for the Yankees. Here we go again.
The center fielder.
And I'll bring up Aaron Hicks. Now he really fought Nolan big time in this at-bat. And Aaron Hicks still batting on the left side here in this contest. Fouls it back, strike one. And he hits one in the air to left center. Can of corn for Griffey Jr. Under this one, makes the catch. Gardner will go back to first. Let's take a look at the Yankees batting lineup. You have Gardner, Hicks, Judge, Stanton, Andahar, Torres, Sanchez, Zogorius, and Jerko. Or did the Yankees show something offensively yesterday and they showed it in the first game too, despite taking the loss. They lost 8-7, but yesterday beat the White Sox 9-4, and once again are threatening to score in the first inning against the tough Nolan Ryan. Judge takes a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. 0-2 delivery to Judge. He strikes out. Boy, that is a big strikeout for Nolan, his first of the night. 2 down here in the first, and here comes Stanton.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
2-out delivery, strike taken, 0-1. Stanton, 260 average, 17 home runs, 45 runs batted in. Takes another strike. 0-2. I don't know what he's been looking at this series. Seemed to be all down the pipe, and he's just not swinging. He does it again. Strike 3, number 2 of the game for Nolan. Side retired, 1 hitter man is stranded, half inning complete. Yankees nothing, Sox coming to bat. Luis Severino will be on the mound for the Yankees. He's 7-2 this season. This is his 15th start. He's pitched in 14 games. His ERA of 4.00 and 90 strikeouts under his belt. Ricky Henderson will be the batter. 526 average, 61 home runs, 136 runs batted in. Hit a leadoff home run for the Sox, and that was it. Griffey hit a 3-run homer in the ninth, but it just wasn't the Sox offensive night. As Henderson rips one deep to left field, that won't be caught. It is off the wall. Henderson easily has a leadoff double to begin the first inning of play. And that is his 65th of the year, by the way. His 65th double of the year. And now bring up Roberto Alomar. He'll be batting on the left side this time. 560 average, 61 home runs, 141 runs batted in. slugging percentage, it's, my goodness, 1.246. He is a hit run scoring machine. Mattingly is on deck. Base hit in the right center. It will be. Runners will stay in the corners though with nobody out. And here comes Don Mattingly, and here's the cheer from the fans. Mattingly extended his inning streak to, I believe, 51 games. He has a .524 average with 84 home runs and 169 runs batted in. The RBIs driven in leads the American League. RBI chance for Mattingly. The infield is in for a double play. The outfield is very deep. And he hits one into the gap in left center. Could be problems for Hicks. Could be. Will be as is off the wall. Runners will advance. A run will score. The throw to third. Not in time. RBI double for Mattingly. It's 1-0 Sox. And Mattingly extends his inning streak to 52 straight games. So the White Sox strike first on the double by Mattingly, and he'll bring up Reggie. Reggie hitting at .499 with 81 home runs, 164 runs batted in. That's second in the American League. His slugging percentage at a whopping 1.293. 1-0 Sox. Sox are threatening with second and third, and nobody out against Severino. On the ground, that'll bring in a run. They'll get the out at first. Runner moves to third. It's 2-0 Sox, and here comes Griffey Jr. So you trade a run for an out. That's fundamental baseball. Here's Mattingly at third, and here comes Ken Griffey Jr., who hit his 90th home run. He has the series 3 for 8, a home run, a double, and 3 RBIs. He's always been a Yankee killer. The first 2 games he's been slow despite having a couple of hits here and there, but really hasn't turned it on yet. He has an RBI chance here, though, in the first with 2 runs in already. And he rips one to deep right field. Going back is Judge, and he's got it. For out number 2, the runner will stay right where he is. Man, oh man, did Griffey miss that one. Let's take a look at the White Sox offensive lineup. Henderson, Alomar, Mattingly, Jackson, Griffey Jr., Gaddis, Larkin, Boggs, and Piazza. Here's Gaddis, .477 average with 26 home runs and 61 runs batted. An RBI chance here for Evan. Playing the DH here today. Pops it up in the infield. Andahar under this one. Puts it away, side retired. Couple of hits, 2-run score, man is stranded. At the end of one from the old stadium, Sox 2, Yankees nothing. Begun to hard a batter, 2 for 8 in this series with a double and an RBI. Nolan nursing a 2-0 lead here in the second. Fouled it straight back, strike 1 on Andahar. Strike taken 0-2, and that was registered at 99 miles an hour. Miller at first, Kingsley at second, Simmons at third, Johnson calling the balls and strikes. That's your umpires for tonight's contest. And here comes the 0-2, a line drive, oh, just past the grasp of Alomar into right field, and Andahar will stay at first base. Good effort by Alomar, but to no avail. And the potential tying run is coming to the plate. Here it is again. That ball was smoked. Gleyber Torres, the batter, hit a home run earlier last night. Hitting a .239 with 8 home runs and 28 runs batted in. Only 1 stolen base so far this year. Fouls it back, strike 1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Third strikeout of the game for Ryan. One down. Here is the Sox defense, brought to you by New Balance. In the outfield, you got Jackson, Griffey, and Henderson. The infield, Larkin, Alomar, Mattingly, and Boggs. They're catching the balls and strikes. Mike Piazza with Gaddis, the DH. Here's Sanchez, who hit 2 long home runs yesterday. And grounds this one. This could be 2. There's 1. And they get the slow Sanchez for the double play. Side retired. 1.5 complete. Sox 2, Yankees nothing. Well, here's Barry Larkin. You know his presence was missed. Hitting at .469 average. That's 8th in the American League with 32 homers. 94 runs batted in. On-base percentage at .479 as we reach the bottom of the second inning. And a 2-0 Sox lead here in Game 3 of this 4-game weekend series. Into center field, well hit. But Hicks is there for out number 1. So, while we have a moment, if we do, let's take a look at the Yankees defense. You got Hicks, Judge, and Stanton in the outfield. The infield is Torres, Jerko, Gregorius, and Andahar. Catching the balls and strikes is Gary Sanchez. Here's Wade Boggs. 3 for 8 in this series with a double. And a couple of singles here and there. One out delivery. Up the middle, base hit in the center. So Boggs is on. In the fist pump, here's Piazza hitting at .433 with 33 home runs and 70 runs batted in. Ranked 7th in the American League. The infield is in, the outfield is normal for the Yankees. Ripped to left field, but right there is Stanton for out number 2. So we go to the top of the order, and Ricky Henderson will come into bat. Let's take a look at his line drive out. Hit off the bat of Piazza and into the glove of Stanton. So Henderson will be the batter. Had a long double his last time up. He's 1 for 1. The infield is in for a force. The outfield is normal. Hit well to left field. Stanton is going back, way back. It's gone. So long, farewell. Ricky Henderson with a 2-run homer. Number 62 of the year, and the Sox lead 4-0. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Ricky Henderson, this bud's for you. You knew as that ball was tattooed the moment it left the bat. The sound of it made it sound loud and knew you were going to be a home run. So a 2-run shot, and the Sox extend their lead to 4-0. Oh, they may have their offensive mojo back. We'll see. Still early in the ball game, and here's Alomar against Severino. Rip a foul. Oh boy! And look at Severino and Sanchez. And look at Stanton like saying, did we just wake up the sleeping bear? 0-1 on Roberto. And the pitch on the way. Ripped into the gap in right center. That will not be caught. It'll be off the 399 or 385 wall. Another hit. Another double hit by the Sox. This time Alomar. And there goes the pitching coach for the Yankees, Fairchild, to try to calm down Severino. And I'll bring up Don Mattingly. That's the reason for the talks. The question is going to be how long will Severino be in this game. Mattingly 1 for 1 here this evening with a double and an RBI. 2 runs are in on the Henderson home run. A man at second base with 2 down. Ripped to deep right field. Is it hard enough? It is! Solo farewell! Two-run homer for Mattingly. Number 85 of the year. He's 5 away from Griffey. And the Sox extend their lead to 6-0. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Don Mattingly, this bud's for you. Get a gander at this hit. A line drive just over the wall in right field. And that'll bring up Reggie Jackson, and it'll also bring up A.J. Happ to pitch. As Severino has nothing. Wow. So A.J. Happ will be facing now Reggie Jackson with 2 outs and 4 runs in, and the base is empty. Reggie hits it foul, strike 1. Oh, 1. Chopper up the middle, base hit in the center, and Reggie is on for Ken Griffey Jr. So here's Ken Griffey, who lined out his last time up, looking to extend his inning streak, looking to add more to his totals of RBIs and everything else. He hit his 90th home run last night, a 3-run shot. Man's at first, 2 down, 6-0 Sox lead. And the pitch by Happ is ripped into the gap in right center, and Griffey Jr. has another history-making hit as Jackson moves to third and Griffey moves to second base. Ken Griffey Jr. continues his hitting ways. Here it is on replay, as Gaddis will be the batter. He fouls it back, strike 1. Gaddis popped out back in the first inning. Ripped to deep left field. That's going to be over the head of Stanton. And into the stand for a home run. 3-run shot for the Lumberjack man. 27th of the year, and it's 9-0 Sox. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets a home run? Hey, Evan Gaddis, this bud's for you. So they're giving the Yankees the same treatment that the Yankees gave to them last night, and said they're happy doing this in the early parts of this ball game. That ball was smoked. Look at that compact swing right there. And there's Barry Larkin. And he rips one deep to left, down the line to the corner. It's gone! Back to back on the Sox. They now lead 10-0. Barry Larkin with his 33rd, and the game is just blown out of proportions here today. The Sox now lead 10-0. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets a home run? Hey, Barry Larkin, this bud's for you. Or the Sox taking their frustration off the Yankees after last night's blowout loss. They're flexing their muscles here tonight, no doubt about that. So now here's Wade Boggs.
The third baseman, Wade.
Into left field, that's going to be a problem. Stanton makes the catch though, inning over, but the Sox tee off. And at the end of the inning, they're up 10-0. It's been all Sox here in this ball game, as Didi Gregorius will now be the batter. All is well in Sockland so far. We're in the third inning. 10-0 Sox lead the Yankees. Still plenty of ball game to go, but White Sox offense has taken the air out of this game. In the early going, if you're a Sox fan, it's a good thing. If you're a frequent watcher of our series, it's kind of not a good thing. If you're a Yankee fan, it's not a good thing either. But the White Sox show they can come back and punch you in the gut after a bad loss like they went through last night. Another foul ball, 0-2. And a deep drive to right field, and the Yankees are going to be on the board. Didi goes upper deck. A home run for the Yankees, and they're within 9. It's 10-1. Sox lead. And for Didi, another home run for the Yankees in this series. Well, maybe that could spark something for the Bronx Bombers. We shall see. Still plenty of ball game. But that ball was absolutely tattooed, and he knew it too. You saw the way he dropped the bat. And I don't think Nolan liked that either. And he pitches way up near the elbow. I think he knew that was going to hit him, possibly Jetko, or Jerko, I should say. Jerko with the turning at bat last night, a turning point at bat with a game-tying home run down the right field line, and he hits another drive, this time to deep left center, and Griffey's going to give it a glare. It's gone. Back-to-back go the Yankees. This time it's Jeff Jerko with a home run, his 10th of the year, his 3rd in this series, and now it's an 8-run deficit. Maybe I spoke too early. Well, another home run hit by the Yankees, living up to their name, Bronx Bombers, despite being down by 8. And now here's Gardner. Nobody out, 2 runs in on the home runs. There's another base hit to center. And Gardner with his 2nd hit of the ball game. So 3 consecutive hits in his 3rd inning. And all of a sudden the Yankees, despite being down by 10, have come alive, have scored 2 runs, and now find themselves down by 8. And with a man at first, and nobody out for Aaron Hicks, who takes the strike. The 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. Oh, 2. Fouled straight back, we'll do it again. Another straight back foul ball. Again, the 0-2. High fly, but foul. Hooking foul, going foul, will be foul. Hicks just missed it, and he knows it. And he takes strike 3. Here's your first out of the 3rd inning. So Ryan will be looking for win number 14 to tie Mike Scott. And here's Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 here tonight with a strikeout back in the 1st. 10-2, Sox lead the Yankees so far in this contest as Judge went around, strike 1. Another sold-out crowd here at the old stadium, the old home of the Yankees, now the home of the New York White Sox, thanks to video games. There's a strike again to Judge there. He's behind in the count, 0-2, and he fouls this pitch off. It remains 0-2. And he strikes out swinging. 2 down here in the 3rd. Number 5 of the game for Nolan, too.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Here's Stanton. We'll tell you Stanton in a moment, as Nolan just does not play games. There's another base hit. And Stanton is on with a base hit. His first hit since the home run he hit in the 1st game. A seeing eye single. And here's Miguel Andujar. And he pulls one base hit in the right. Will they score that run? The answer is yes. The throw is in play. Oh my goodness! Piazza was off the bag. He did not tag the runner from scoring. Let's take a look at this again. Piazza, well, he just had a brain cramp just now. I thought he got him. Wow. So now it's 10-3 for Gleyber Torres with 2 on and 2 outs, and he pops it up to right field. Inning over, but the Yankees do answer. They scored 3 runs, leave 2 on, and at the middle of the third, it's the White Sox 10 and the Yankees 3. Well, I don't know what Piazza was thinking, but he got himself a great brain cramp, literally. I think he thought that his foot was on the plate. Apparently not. So he'll be going up against A.J. Happ here in the third inning of play. 10-3, Sox lead the Yankees as Piazza lines one to the shortstop. Can of corn for Didi. There's out number 1 here in the third. Well, the Yankees continue to fight for the AL East. So this game very important for them as they're half a game behind Boston. Boston with a 42-31 record. Yankees with a 40-30 record. That was a big win they had yesterday against the White Sox. Henderson lines it down the left field line. That is going to be foul. Strike 1. Oh, 1 to Henderson, line to short. Didi throws it high, but Jerko able to come down with it. 2 down here in the third for Alomar. Now batting on the right side. He's 2 for 2 with a double and a single. Hit hard down the left field line, but foul into the stand. Strike 1. Oh, 1. Hit hard on the ground toward third. Nice play by Andahar. Will he get Alomar? He does! Holy cow! A goal play by Miguel Andahar. Side retires. No hits, no runs. We played 3. 10-3. Sox lead. Gary Sanchez, 0 for 1 here today, will lead off here in the 4th inning of play. Sox 10. Yankees 3. Sanchez takes it outside, 1-0. That's outside, 2-0 on Sanchez. First time that Nolan has fallen behind against the batter. Swing and a miss, strike 1, 2-1 on Sanchez. And now he's falling behind. He's 3-1. And Didi is on deck. So Nolan looks a little bit rattled right now, trying to get Sanchez to chase on one of his pitches. He does not. Here's your first walk of the game. So Sanchez showing some plate discipline. And I'll bring up Didi Gregorius with an upper deck shot, the first run of the game for the Yankees. End up being a 3-run scoring affair. There's going to be a grip double play possibly. Here's 1. Back to first. Nicely turned by Mattingly and Alomar. We're making Larkin 2 down into 4th. That ball was ripped like a bullet, folks. Here it is. From Mattingly to Larkin, back to Mattingly. Here's Jerko. Strike, 0-1. Jerko with a home run earlier in the third. And he may have hit another one. There's a drive to deep right. Griffey and Jackson giving it a run for its money, but it's gone. Jerko hits the Sox once again. Second night in a row, he has a 2-home run day. And it's a 10-4 Sox lead. Folks, this game is far from over. 2 solo home runs. A grand total of 4 in the last 2 games, today and yesterday. Say, he has lit up the scoreboard with these big home runs. Gardner takes the strike. Gardner hit a home run back in game 1. Had a couple of base hits yesterday and has another couple of base hits today. Perfect. 2 for 2 in this contest. Fouls it back, 0-2 now on Gardner. Top of the order at the plate for the Yankees against Nolan, who does not look Nolan-like. All of a sudden, there's a drive into the left field. And Henderson misplayed it. Oh my goodness, what a catch! We go to the bottom of the inning. Don Mattingly will be the batter. We have a standing ovation because of Henderson's circus catch. Base hit to right. Henderson for a moment overran that ball and then came back and just made a sensational tumbling grab. He realized in the last moment he misplayed the ball and then quickly came up and made the sensational circus catch. Unbelievable. I don't know why also we got cut off so quick. Here's Reggie. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Reggie 1 for 2 so far in this contest. Double play ball. There's 1 and 2. 2 down here in the 4th. Well, Luis Severino, Sub Knight still on the hook for the loss. But his offense, for somehow and some way, are just trying to fight back, finding themselves down by 6. Here's Griffey, 1 for 2. Swung on, belted! Deep to right, number 91 into the second deck. So long, farewell. His second hit of the night, his 91st home run of the season. 11-4 Sox lead. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Ken Griffey Jr., this bud's for you. He is 9 away from 100 home runs in one season. This was a no-doubter. My goodness. Here's Gaddis. He smokes one deep to left. If it's fair, it's gone. That ball is fair, and it's off the upper deck. Sox go back-to-back. Evan Gaddis with his 28th is 12-4 Sox. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Evan Gaddis, this bud's for you. Holy cow. Take a look at this home run, no question about it. Off the second deck. Think of the upper deck, actually. Whoa. Here's Barry Larkin. And he smokes one to deep left. Back home run for the Sox. 3 home runs in a row. Aaron Boone just cannot believe it. And once again, fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets a home run. Hey, Barry Larkin, this bud's for you. 13-4 Sox. Holy cow. This ball hit off the upper top of the foul pole. My, oh my, what a shot. And that'll bring up Wade Boggs. Sox have hit 3 home runs in a row. Make it 4 to stay fair. Way back. It is gone. So long, farewell. 10-run lead. Unbelievable. Wade Boggs is in his 49th of the year. The Sox have hit back-to-back home runs and lead again by 10. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Wade Boggs, this bud's for you. 4 home runs in a row. My, oh my. What a shot into the alleyway and right. And take a look at this swing. Look at this compact swing. Oh boy. That is a big man slam, and now here's Piazza. And the pitch by Happ. Another line drive to left center field. Does it have to carry? It does not. It's going to be a base hit for Piazza. Single here in the 4th, and still with 2 outs. Whoa. So now here's Ricky Henderson. You wonder how long Boone is going to keep Happ in this game. Henderson with a pretty good night tonight. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double and 2 runs batted in. Sox lead by 10, looking for more here in the 4th inning with 2 outs and 1 on. And they may get more. Deep drive to left field, and Henderson brings in 2 more. So long, farewell. As this inning and this game is getting out of hand. Henderson with his 2nd home run of the ball game, his 63rd of the year, and it's a 16-4 Sox lead. And once again, fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Ricky Henderson, this bud's for you. Well, the Yankees collected 2 quick outs, and then Griffey went off with his 91st, and then just the Sox have just continued to tattoo the baseball. Another home run in this game, another home run in this inning alone, as there's a ground ball foul, strike 1. The uniform is dirty as hell. Here's a Alomar 2 for 3 with a foul ball just now. And the 0-1 by Happ. Rip, base hit to left. Nope, caught by Stanton, side retired. But the Sox tee off and score a ton. They're up by 12. Aaron Hicks will lead off here in the 5th inning of play. He's 0 for 2 here tonight. Fouls it back, strike 1. The Yankees are down by 12 runs. As Hicks is behind now 0-2. He's 0 for 2 tonight as well. And he's on with a base hit to center field. So the Yankees keep hitting the ball despite being down by a ton due to the bullpen and the pitching not doing their part in getting the Sox out, but the Yankees still keep hitting. We saw this in game 1, we saw this yesterday, and we're seeing it again today. Here's Judge, who fouls it straight back, strike 1. There's a fly ball into left center. That ball is carrying a long way for Griffey. He's got it for out number 1 here in the 5th inning. Boy, Judge gave that one a long ride. Let's take a look at the Road to the Show report for the New York White Sox. The Knights defeated the Red Wings 4-0, while the Barons defeated the Jumbo Shrimp 3-0 as well. So a pretty good night for the minor leagues of the Sox organization. Here's Stanton, 1 for 2 with a single back in the 3rd. Fouls it back, strike 1. And he tomahawks one deep into the night. Upper deck time for Stanton. So long, farewell. It's a 10-run ball game. 2-run bomb for Stanton. Home run number 18 of the year, and it's 16-6. It is home run derby tonight and in this series. Both teams trading punches for home runs. It's a 10-run ball game, folks. Don't sleep on the Yankees. Their offense could come back. Here it is again. No doubt about that one. Holy cow. Here's Andahar. 5th inning. 10-run lead for the White Sox. There's the strike. Andahar perfect 2 for 2 here tonight. Nolan at 60 pitches, now 61, delivers another strike. 1 out here in the 5th. Yankees get 2 runs off the bat of Stanton's home run. And Andahar stays alive. And a base hit in the left. So Andahar perfect 3 for 3 with 3 singles here today. And the Yankees continue to pound the baseball despite now being down by 10. Here's Gleyber Torres. And he smashes one foul, strike 1. It seems like the Yankees are starting to figure out Nolan. And he couldn't hold up on that one. 0-2 on Torres here. And he takes it right down the pipe, and Torres knew it. Strikeout number 6 for Nolan here today. And there are 2 outs. Let's take a look at the show pitch sequence. Gary Sanchez will now be the batter. Swings and misses, strike 1. Sanchez 0 for 1 here today. Walked his last time up. And he smashes one into left center. Can or corn for Griffey, you would hope. Oh, he misplayed it. He misplayed it, but he got it anyway. Oh, boy. That's the 2nd inning in a row we've seen a Sox outfielder misjudge the ball. We're halfway through, though. Sox lead by 10. We're not going to pause for station identification. Here's Don Mattingly. 3 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a single. Big night for Mattingly here. Adam Montevio is in the bullpen just in case. Fly ball left field. Outfielders converging near the wall. It's gone! He has done it again. Number 86 for Don Mattingly. It's 17-6. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Don Mattingly, this bud's for you. And the Sox get a run back. It's now an 11-run ball game. A.J. Happ got to be taken out of this ball game. I mean, he has been giving up gopher balls throughout this contest. That was another one. Here's Reggie. That's a strike, 0-1 on Reggie. Reggie, 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI driven in. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. Griffey smashes it foul, strike 2. Make it Jackson. Griffey's on deck, by the way. Jackson smashes one to deep right center field. Back is Hicks on a warning track. Leach is gone! Back-to-back on the Sox once again. Reggie Jackson hits number 82. It's 18-6 Sox. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Reggie Jackson, this bud's for you. Just off the glass of Hicks's glove. Take a look at it again. Boy, the Sox not kidding around here tonight. And here's Ken Griffey, who hit number 91. You wouldn't be thinking about hitting 92 in this contest and in this at-bat, would he? Ground ball rip and a nice catch by Jerko. Out number 1. Look, he's smiling here. He knows he hit the ball on the button. Evan Gattis, who had a pretty good night tonight, a 2-home-run night, is at the plate. Sox lead by 12 once again as Gattis flips one into the gap in right center. That ball will not be caught. It is off the wall. And Gattis hustles his way to second. He's got a double here in the 5th. And there's Larkin with a home run. He has a 2-home-run night tonight. Man's at second, 1 out, a couple of runs in. Larkin crushes one. Will it stay fair? No, foul, strike 1. Ooh, he gave that one a run for its money, didn't he? Larkin crushes one again. It's a fair foul. It's foul again. 2 in a row. Oh. Oh, 2. He rips another one. This one's crushed, and this one is gone. His 3rd of the game. At first, you don't succeed. Try again. Number 35 for Larkin. His 3rd of the game, and the Sox are blowing the doors off this one. It's 20-6. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Barry Larkin is bugged for you. This ball was destroyed. Wow. And now here's Boggs. Home run derby at the stadium. On both sides. Boggs crushes one to right. Does it at the distance? It does! Another home run! Wade Boggs with home run number 50. And it's 21-6. How long will Aaron Boone keep A.J. Happ in this game? He's got absolutely nothing in the tank. Yeah, he keeps staying in this game. The Sox are going to break all kinds of records. Another back-to-back home run. My goodness. Here it is. Over the fence it went. And now, here comes Piazza. 21-6. Sox lead. There's another rip to deep left field. Stan will watch. It's gone. Once again, the Sox go back to back for the 2nd time in this game. Incredible. 22-6. Sox lead, and once again, fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets home run. Hey, Wade Boggs and Mike Piazza. This bud's for you. Another home run, another scorcher to left field. Unreal. You can't make this stuff up, folks. Here's Henderson. The Sox have gone back to back multiple times in this contest as Ricky Henderson pops it up. He ends the situation where they could have hit 4 in a row for the 2nd time, but hitting 3 in a row for the 2nd time is not bad. Here's Alomar. 2 for 4 tonight with a double and a single. What a night for the Sox offense after an off night last night. They have come alive. Foul away, strike 1. And against Severino and A.J. Happ. It's a 22-6 Sox lead here in the 5th with 2 outs. Here's another one. Whoa, baby. That ball is way out of here. Another home run. So long, farewell. It's 23-6. And now the Sox offense just showing off. Number 62 for Alomar is 23-6 Sox. And once again, fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets a home run. Hey, Roberto Alomar, this bud's for you. This game is a laugher. And did you see the way Alomar dropped the bat? Here it is again. I mean, they think this is a joke. Holy cow. I mean, they're hitting home runs in places that I wouldn't hit them. Whoa. So another home run, and here's Mattingly, who's a perfect 4 for 4 here tonight. He rips one on the ground, and that's going to be bobbled. It's going to be flipped to AJ, and this inning is over. But the Sox set some records and hit some long home runs along the way. End of 5. Sox 23, Yankees 6. Well, Didi Gregorius put the Yankees on the board in the 3rd with an upper deck blast. His team is down by a ton thanks to the pitching just being absolutely poor. And why A.J. Happ remains in this game is beyond me. He has gotten tattooed since he come into this game. That's a foul ball, strike 2. Strike 3 taken, and Nolan racks up another strikeout, his 7th of the ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jed Jerko.
Jed Jerko will now be the batter. He has hit 2 home runs in this contest here tonight. A grand total of 4 in this series. 2 last night, which proved to be the game winners, and 2 today. But his team has a long way to go to come back from this one. Now 23-6, the offense, the big story. A.J. Happ, why he remains in this game, that's going to be something to be asking the manager of the Yankees, and a lot of things to break down. 0-2 on Jerko. And another foul ball. We'll do it again. 0-2 is the count. Another foul ball. Boy, good battle between Ryan and Jerko, huh, folks? 0-2 pitch. And another drive, this time to left field. Henderson, right there, leaps, it's off the top of the wall. This could be problems. It's going to be a triple possibly. The throw to third, not in time. Jeff Jerko does it again to the Sox. He missed a home run by an inch.
The designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
And now bring up Brett Gardner. Down the left field line, but foul, strike 1 on Gardner, who's had a busy day, 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a run. Up the middle, base hit. A run will score. It's 23-7. RBI single by Gardner, so the Yankees inch a little bitty bit closer.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And the batter will be Aaron Hicks, 1 for 3. He smashes one to right. That's going to be a base hit. Runners will advance to second. First and second, 1 down for the Yankees here in the 6th. Well, the offense trying to do something to try to crawl back here in this contest. It has not been an easy game at all for the Yankees here today. Not offensively, but pitching-wise. Down the right field line. Reggie going back. Way back to the wall. It's gone. Just over the 314 wall. Aaron Judge with a wall-scraping 3-run homer. And it's a 13-run ball game. It's 23-10. And folks, you see the scoreboard. This is not football. This is baseball. And all of a sudden, the Yankees are alive despite being down by 13. Reggie tried to get to it. He just couldn't get to it. That was a wall scraper. Look how close it was. Whoa. And now here's Stanton. So the Yankees fighting back. There's a drive, but foul, strike 1. You got to wonder how long Nolan Ryan will be in this game. Stan, a pretty productive night tonight. 2 for 3 with a home run and a single. Swings and misses, strike number 2. He's going up down the middle with that fastball if he can. Another foul ball there. Oh, 2. Another foul ball. And another fly ball down the left field line, but it'll hook. Foul. Still going with that four-seamer, and Ryan is. And a high fly ball again. This time to left. Ricky Henderson watching it, makes the catch just at the wall. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Andujar. And Stanton just missed a home run, and you know he did. He knows it, and so did Henderson and Ryan. Popped him up, foul ground. Mattingly is right there. Side retired. But the Yankees score a couple of runs and show they're not done and out yet. They're down by 13, but still very much in this game. Bill the 6th, 23-10. Sox lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for New York, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Adam Ottavino will be on the mound for the Yankees here tonight. He'll be facing a tough team, tough lineup, Reggie Jackson. 2 for 4 Reggie is tonight. 23-10, Sox lead the Yankees. You see a standing ovation. Why? Because Griffey is on deck. What the hell was Reggie swinging at? Oh my goodness gracious. Here's one for the blooper archive. Oh, 1. Wow, what a play by Jerko. 1 down. He robbed Reggie of what could have been a seeing eye single. 1 down, and here is Ken Griffey. And a standing ovation for the kid here. One out delivery. Chop foul, strike 1. Little bit over anxious on that pitch. The 0-1. Swung belted deep into the night. So long, farewell is second in the ball game. Number 92 for Griffey. He is 8 away from 101 season. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets home run. Hey, Ken Griffey Jr., this butt for you. It's 24-10. How do you pitch to Ken Griffey? No one knows. My, oh my, deep into the night for Ken Griffey Jr. once again. He is a Yankee killer, folks. Here's Gaddis. Back to a 14-run lead for the Sox. On the ground to short, Didi bobbles it. Has plenty of time. Gets 7 for out number 2. So now bring up Barry Larkin, who's had himself a career night, a 3-home run night. This was his 3rd. A line drive just over the reach of Stanton. Part of the really record-breaking inning the Sox did with the home runs. Unbelievable. There he is with the bases empty, a run in and 2 outs. 3 home runs under his belt in this contest. This could be 4 if it stays fair. It's foul, strike 1. He missed it by a long way. The 0-1. 0-2. Trying to figure out what went wrong with that pitch and that swing, he said, as you saw him motioning his hands there. 0-2. There she goes! Deep into the night. Number 4 for Larkin. So long, farewell. No doubt about that one. Number 36 of the year for Larkin. His 4th of the game. And it's 25-10 Sox. And fans, You know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Barry, lock in this Bud's for you. Holy cow, what a night. No doubt about this one. He has been flexing his muscles throughout the contest, and he does it 4 times. That ball stayed fair by a lot, folks. And now here's Wade Boggs. Boggs hit a home run earlier today. I believe it was his 50th of the year. Went too far on that one, strike 1. He's 3 for 4 with 2 home runs, a single, and 2 RBIs. 25-10. Sox lead the Yankees in Game 3 of this 4-game series, and we're in the 6th inning, 2 outs, and a couple of runs have come in. 0-2 now on Boggs. Boggs hits it a ton to right field. Have the Sox go back to back to back again. They have another home run for Wade Boggs, number 51. And the Sox lead 26-10. By the way, the Sox did not go back to back to back just now. They went back to back. 2 in a row only. Once again, they do that. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Wade Boggs, this Bud's for you. I'm surprised this game ain't gonna run out of baseballs. Holy cow. And here is Piazza. With 2 outs, a couple of runs in, and the bases loaded again. The Yankees just getting destroyed by the home run ball. This could be another one if it's fair. It's foul. Piazza has joined the home run party today. He's 2 for 4 with a home run and a single and an RBI. 26-10, Sox lead. They've hit a couple of home runs in this game and in this inning alone. This could end the inning. Didi. DeJerko, side retire, but again, the home run ball looms large for the Sox. They score a couple or more. At the end of 6, it's the Sox 26 and the Yankees 10. Gleyber Torres is at the plate right now. There is action in the Sox bullpen. Here in the 7th inning of play, that's popped up. That didn't take long. Piazza makes the catch. Out number 1 here in the 7th. Gary Sanchez, the batter, 2 for 18 with 12 home runs and 29 runs batted in. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back, strike 1. Another foul ball, strike 2. What a ball game, what a long game it's been, what a series it's been. There's another base hit for Sanchez, he's on. And the Yankees now down 16. Don't quit with the offense. It's the pitching that has done them in here tonight. Here's Didi. Strike taken 0-1. Kerry Wood, who pitched yesterday and took the loss, and Bert Blyleven are in the bullpen. Why Kerry Wood is in the bullpen, I don't understand. And a strike 3 call to Gregorius. 2 down here in the 7th. Jed Jerko now the batter, 3 for 3 with 2 home runs and a triple. He has been a Yankee killer here, making a White Sox killer here in this series alone. He's behind now 0-1. And fouls this one 0-2. If Ryan gets him, that'll be big. This will be pitch number 100 coming from Nolan. And he makes it count with a strike 3 call. Side retired. Time to stretch in the Bronx. 26-10. Sox lead.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 41, Mark Melanson.
Mark Melanson out of the bullpen will face Ricky Henderson to begin the 7th inning of play, and Henderson flies one to deep right. Judge and Hicks watching it fly. So long, farewell. Another home run for the Sox. Ricky Henderson hits number 64 here in the 7th inning, and it's 27-10. And once again, fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run? They can't make it Ricky Henderson. This bunch for you. Sox continue to flex their muscles deep into the ninth. Ricky Henderson, I believe that's another home run to his tally today. Man, these Sox are just continue to flex their muscles after yesterday's bad loss. They came here to hit and play, and boy, they're doing that. Here's Alomar, and that's good gonna go. Look at this ball go. Forget it. Way out of here. So before the fans can sit down in their seats, Alomar goes back-to-back and belly-to-belly with Henderson, number 63 for Alomar, and now it's 28-10 Sox. And once again, fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. And we'll put Alomar this butt for you. That's got to be a record setter for the Sox to go back-to-back in one game. But that's their offense in a nutshell, and they have shown it in this contest tonight. And that's it for the pitcher. Zach Britton will now come in to try to end this. Wow. So here's Mattingly. Chopper to short. Didi. Jerko out number 1 here in the 7th. And now bring up Reggie. Reggie 2 for 5 with a home run, a single, and 2 RBIs driven in. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. Base hit into the gap in left center. This could be extra bases for Reggie. Look at him run against Hicks. The throw to second is not in time. He's safe. And now bring up Ken Griffey Jr. and we'll wonder if they'll walk him. He has gone deep a couple of times tonight. Nope, they're going to pitch to him. Griffey 3 for 5 with 2 home runs in this contest. There she goes again! Goodbye, so long, farewell! Number 93 for Ken Griffey Jr. And the Sox have hit the 30-run mark. They lead by 20, 30-10. And for Griffey, that is his 3rd home run of the night. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Ken Griffey Jr., this bud for you. He has already broken every record in the book offensively. His march to 100 inches more closer than any other player in the gaming baseball. Here's Gaddis. High fly again, this time to right. Judge going back, still going back, makes the catch. 2 down in the 7th. And here is Barry Larkin, who could be near history. He has hit 4 home runs. This was his 4th, a no-doubter down the left field line. And here he comes again with a chance to hit 5 in one game. This time Zach Britton on the mound. He won't get it in this at-bat. It'll be a base hit, though. And the merry-go-round continues for the Sox here in the 7th. Now bring up Wade Boggs. Man's at first, 2 down. A couple of runs in here in the 7th. Britton against Boggs with Larkin on base. Drive to dead center. Back is Hicks. Still going back. Still going back. Makes the catch. Out retired. Damage done once again. Sox score a ton. Griffey hits his 93rd. End of 7th. 30-10 Sox lead. We're now going to pause for station identification.
Your attention, please.
Well, Kerry Wood with a chance to redeem himself after last night's debacle.
Kerry.
Trying to preserve this game. Large lead, 20-run lead, and Brett Gardner will be the batter to begin the 8th inning. How can Wood be tired? He just started. I mean, gee whiz. Down the left field line, foul, strike 1. Strike 2, I should say. Into left field. Caught by Henderson, 1 down here in the 8th. We'll be on the air tomorrow again in the afternoon this time. Sunday afternoon game between the Yankees and the White Sox. We'll have it for you here on WON Channel 9 YouTube. Here's Aaron Hicks. Strike 0-1.
D-Rod.
0-2. And he strikes out looking. 2 quick outs for Kerry Wood here in the 8th inning of play. So
The right fielder, number 90.
looks like the gas has run out of the Yankees. At least in this game. As Aaron Judge fouls it back, strike 1. Into center, Canner caught for